Hey, this is your boy DJ Cola, Speakeasy Entertainment, coming your way today with the continuation of our topic, acculturation. So I guess we're going to title this as Acculturation Part 3. Today we're going to be talking about certain questions that people have posed. Somebody sent me a question, which after thinking a little bit more about it, I realized that, we have to just bring it out for discussion as part of our conversation. And the question is, why do we travel abroad? Have we really thought about why we travel abroad? It's pretty much a big topic, but we're going to narrow it down today into opportunities. And underneath the umbrella of opportunities also, I'm just going to narrow it down to two. One aspect will be education, and then the other will be hustle. Some come here for education, and after education, the ultimate goal is greener pastures. And some also come in for hustle. And after hustling, or when you come in to hustle, the first step that you get through is finding some form of a menial job with the hope that you will be able to grow, develop, build yourself in with the ultimate goal of getting into the concept of greener pastures. Now, the question also is this: in these two concepts of greener pastures, where do we really have that aspect of loss of culture? We really don't, because that does not form part of the equation. Why then do we come in and get so engulfed with life and things that go around us so much so that we copy and forget what we already have? If you remember, we did talk about self-confidence. Lack of self-confidence make us lose what we have. But if we have we have self-confidence, guess what? We're still going to keep what we have. We will learn new things, adapt to different circumstances, and yet we will still be able to keep what we have, maintain it, and use it when the need be. That is called diversification. So it means that we're able to diversify our portfolio in such a way that we have a lot of stuff under our umbrella. Now let's go a little bit down to see copying these people who don't really end up changing in any way. Make us also get so busy copying and then forgetting about what we're really supposed to do. Like having children in America or other parts of the world. Parents are so hardworking. They work 2-3 jobs, just trying to make ends meet. And yet, they come from work, go to the kitchen, put the food together, clean the house. But one thing, these kids don't even come to the kitchen. And guess what? Language and food is equal to culture. So it means that if you lose your language and you lose your food as well, what have you lost? Everything. Do we really want to live in a world where we're going to lose everything? No, I don't think we want to do that. But guess what? These children also end up indulging in all kinds of things. And we're still in the aspect of food. Kids of immigrants tend up to love French fries so much so that sometimes you ask yourself, what is in this French fries? They love junk food. And junk food is what is creating a lot of problems for us these days. High rate of diabetes, obesity, cancer, a strange disease that we never thought of or knew about when we were back home. But hey, welcome to first world environment. We get introduced to all these things. But we also forget that high blood pressure and all that is also a part of it. Now the sad part of it is, even when you go to the hospital and you're there with a Caucasian, guess what? The person of color, the black man, is always seen to be the one who is prone to high blood pressure. So they check your blood pressure first before they even take any measures. Whereas the others are not even looked at. Sometimes they don't even check their blood pressure. And these are facts. is being studied, and it's a conclusion has been made on that. Now, let's talk about junk food. What is it doing to us? It's destroying us, keeping us away from the kitchen. And so, guess what? Kids of immigrants are no longer cooking. They're just spending a lot of money buying food from outside, wasting precious money. When you go to work, I work with Mexicans, I work with Asians, I work with Caucasians, and one thing I always look at is a lot of these people come to work with lunch already packed in their lunch bags. But then the Africans or the African Americans or the black people don't even come in with lunch. They come straight to the vending machine, buy soda, buy chips, and say, oh, I'm trying to eat light. Is that really light when you look at sodium content of 5,000 grams in just one little pack? Hello, what are we doing to ourselves? Now, outside of that, let's look at this as well. What future are we building for our children? These kids get into relationships and is not able to stand. There's a saying that your beauty will take you where you need to go, but guess what? Your character and attitude will bring you back. And in my language, it says that usuban wahoafe edo beko, nenso usuban edo beba. Your beauty will take you, but your character and your attitude will bring you back. Is this something that we're condoning, or is this something that we're looking at to be able to help these children build a better future? Also, there's another saying that says, Obra ja nyura kwan. This is fancy. And it says, wherever your shadow goes, that's where you also go. So the life that you depict is what will either escort you into greatness or bring you back into shame. Do we really want to encourage this? If not, then please, for both the children and the adults, let's not get ourselves so busy working, neglecting the fact that these children also have to build a future of their own. Now to you kids, I'm speaking to everybody, especially my own girls. One of them told me, why do I have to learn how to cook when my parents know how to cook? After all, if I grow, I might not be cooking. If I need to eat African food, I will buy it. Okay, now if you buy African food and you get to a place where the food is not available, then what? Especially you know who I'm talking to. You love the food so much. You love your wache, you love your jollof rice, you love tuozafi, you love all the good food, and yet, yes, you do know how to cook some way, somehow, but I think you could do better. DJ Cola coming your way. Speakeasy Entertainment. As I always say, I love you, but God loves you best. Guess what you can do? Subscribe. And once you subscribe, I see that a lot of people are subscribing, but what they're doing is that they're not really hitting the notification button. So as we post from day to day, hit the notification button as well as you subscribe, so you will be notified of whatever we're bringing out. Share this if you love it, and put your comments, because all we're doing is building up upon the comments and we're bringing it out for discussion. It's your boy DJ Cola. I love you, but God loves you best. Peace out.